because I've really been thinking and meditating on this idea that what has been given to us in the knowledge of salvation is too deep for angels. In all of creation, our God made some pretty amazing things. He made creations in the visible natural world as well as in the invisible supernatural world, including some pretty special beings called angels, whose name literally means messenger. And the best I can tell, there are different types of angels. I'm not going to explore what all of those are right now, but each of them have some pretty impressive spiritual power. But here's the thing. Even though Psalm 8 and Hebrews 2 indicate that we were created, at least for a little while, lower than the angels, Psalm 8 also said that God has crowned us with his glory and honor. And his ultimate plan for each one of us, his plan for me, his plan for you, elevates you eventually to a higher position than the angels. And in salvation, the Lord has revealed things to us of which angels would be jealous to just have a glimpse of. You've been given things from among the highest of heavenly privileges. Now, this is not to encourage us to think, as Scripture warns us not to think more highly of ourselves than we ought to, or to abandon all sense of humility. But the next time you're tempted to think that you're nothing, or that the world has thrown you away, that you're irredeemable, that you're no good for anything, that you have no gifts to offer the King, that you don't or that you can't make a positive difference in the world, the next time you think that the world would be better off without you in it, the next time that you think you deserve the terrible things that other people tend to do to you, or that everything you do and everything you're a part of is destined to fall apart, let me just disabuse you of those notions. Yes, in our sin, we deserve death and hell. At the judgment of God. But he values us so much that instead of visiting upon us that judgment, the God who created all of heaven and earth and everything in it stepped into that world, the world in which we live, the world in which we sometimes suffer. And he offered himself as a perfect and complete sacrifice for even the worst thing that you have ever done. And in order to receive that blessing, you don't have to scale any high mountain. You don't have to break down any high wall to have access to salvation. He's already scaled it for you. He's already kicked down that seemingly impenetrable wall. All that you and I can do is let go of our own way of doing things and accept this free gift.